Into the Void, written by Sangeetha Veluru.
Hang on, please. Sorry, hold. It's entirely my thought. I had the wrong script up. I've got the other script. Sorry, I do apologise. Very unprofessional, but better that than not coming in on time. I'm now ready.
Into the Void, written by Sangeetha Veluru. Internal, Anita's capsule, night. Anita, 60s, stares at her reflection in the black glass wall. Behind her, a compact studio home, devoid of any personality. A closed tub of dense black jelly and a spoon are Velcro strapped onto the table in front of her. She glances at her watch, 44 minutes left. Sighing, she reaches for the spoon, but startles as the wall lights up and becomes transparent.
Jay.
A few meters beyond the glass wall, Jay, 30s, sits behind another identical glass wall in an identical studio home.
Hello, Anita.
My goodness, wasn't expecting you.
It is dinner time.
I know that. It's been what, 20 days now? 21, and you know I'd have had to report it.
I know. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're attending today?
No, I missed you, Anita.
I might be old, but I ain't stupid.
I did miss you. And I feel better.
Why?
You sound relieved.
Oh, come on. I'm just curious.
I guess I just needed some time to reflect, gain perspective.
Right.
But don't let me keep you from this wonderful selection tonight.
Oh, this must be from the new delivery. Any less sugar and they could call it sugar-free. Bastards.
Hey, maybe next time we can save a little and just get a sugar-free batch.
My, you are feeling better.
I am.
You ain't been tinkering with the oxygen, have you?
What?
Is that why you feel better?
No, of course not.
I mean, you know what happened to Bobby?
Let's not, Anita. I don't want to get you upset.
It won't seem like much to begin with. 21 to 30, it's just a small nudge up, right? Small price for feeling good.
I haven't touched the oxygen.
But then 30 feels like the new normal, so you keep inching it higher and higher, and pretty soon, much sooner than you think, you're addicted to pure oxygen.
Honestly,
if you think those bastards will help, if you think they'll give you any more oxygen, you're fooling yourself. Couldn't care less.
Anita, I don't have a death wish. We have just enough to get by on 21%. I'm not stupid.
Bobby wasn't stupid.
I didn't mean that.
I've told them so many times. He needed help, real help, not just some motivational pack shit. He was in pain.
We don't have to.
I can't lose another helpmate this way, Jay. I can't.
Anita, look at me. The oxygen level is at 21%, and I have no intention of raising it. Okay?
Okay. Because we're still 2 months away from the next supply, and I wasn't kidding you when I said they won't help you.
I know. Can we talk about something else, please?
It's all right. I don't mean to be a downer. I care about your kid.
I promise I won't abuse the oxygen. It's not why I feel better.
Why do you feel better?
I know how you feel about it, but they sent me a motivational pack.
Oh, well, I mean, if it helps, it helps.
It's a new program they're starting. Young stars in space.
At least they have a sense of humor.
a new compensation scheme for the spaces who can mine quicker. Of course, I'd have to work more, get more creative, but the earning potential is massive.
I suppose that means you have to spend more on servers too.
Well, yeah, but eventually I'd earn more than I'm spending on them.
Eventually.
If I'm good, they estimate 10 to 15 years.
To break even.
No, to be able to go back to Earth, to buy a slot for myself. And I really think that I can do this.
Yeah, great.
You don't sound happy.
No, I am. I just don't understand why you want to go back so badly.
Don't you?
Why would I? They have no morals or values. They discarded us like we were trash.
They had no choice. We can't all live on Earth.
Mm. And this was the best solution? Slap on a barbaric land tax and fling anyone who couldn't afford it into space to work and die alone?
They did their best. They gave us helpmates, didn't they?
Do you know how tall I am, Jay? Or what I smell like?
What?
You don't. You don't know if I come up to your shoulders or if I smell old or what old smells like. We might get those cute 1 hour dinner slots we have to attend and talk to one another, but to feel we have a companion. But in reality, we're just floating out here, all alone in our capsules with a sense of forced togetherness. So forgive me if I'm not grateful.
It's for our own safety.
Don't just eat up any bullshit they feed you. It's not for our safety, it's for their protection. They're terrified that if we were allowed to get together, we might feel something, maybe start a revolution, or that we might just have a better time than them.
A revolution. You're not serious.
Why else would they go to such lengths to prevent contact with anyone but our helpmate and our supervisor?
I'm sure there's a good reason.
You're too young and idealistic. But when you've seen your dead helpmate's capsule disconnected and hurled into space just hours after their death, like they're nothing more than debris, yeah, that wakes you up, all right.
I'm sorry.
As if offering me his coins makes up for anything.
They offered you Bobby's coins?
Yeah, you inherit your helpmate's coins if they die.
All of their coins?
Yeah, but I didn't want them. They were stained with Bobby's pain.
Did he want to go back?
I think he thought he did, but he was lonely and lost. Going back won't fix that. He needed help. The oxygen abuse, it was a cry for help, but he didn't know he was just screaming into the void.
He must have been scared of dying out here. I get that.
What's the difference? Earth ain't like what it was once, you know, or the way they show it on those propaganda TV shows. Those people live far underground now. The surface is too scorching.
But they lived together as a community.
Community full of arseholes. So yeah, I would rather die out there, soul intact.
Right.
I'm sorry, Jay. I don't blame you for wanting to go back. Maybe I'm just bitter because I'll miss you.
I miss you too, Anita.
Well, we still have how many years do you say? 10 to 15 years?
Maybe shorter.
That's the spirit.
External space later. Jay, now inside an astronaut suit, floats next to his capsule, attached by a cord. Anita's capsule hovers a few meters away. Jay pushes towards it. The cord stretches taut as he reaches towards a lever on Anita's capsule and yanks it, revealing an oxygen tank. He disconnects the tank, immediately setting off an alarm, and returns to his capsule. Internal, Jay's capsule, later. Jay sits at his desk, typing out an email. Jay, I regret to inform you that my helpmate, Anita Goodman, passed away this evening from oxygen depletion. I believe she was misusing oxygen for elevated levels of euphoria, despite my persistent pleas to return to the advised 21%. Internal, Jay's capsule, later. Jay watches through the glass wall as Anita's capsule lifts up and shoots off into the void. A notification pings on Jay's computer. Confirmation of helpmate inheritance. The end.